Hey guys, I'm so sorry about what happened earlier. I was talking about those things on video, then I got interrupted. But it's alright. I'm just gonna jump to the topic because I don't know what the time was about those things and stuff like that. I still have to post things on YouTube and that takes. Let's talk about liberation. Like, I really felt really bad though because those people get judged by their sex. They get judged by the way that they live. They get judged by the way that they. God said that no one can judge someone by the book or by the cover or something. And people need to listen to what God says and to what God has for them. Like, why do people not listen to what God says and God has for them? And why do people just act up and, like, not really listen to, like people nowadays and stuff like that, really? Because I was, like, out there doing stuff like that, and I was really reasoning and stuff like that. I was, like, finding out the fact that I don't know why about certain stuff like that, and I was learning more. Like, I really tried to put this into my head, like, God, like, when those things happen to me, stuff like that, when people were talking about my stats, stuff like that, I was like, I don't really care, not that, but I just thought about what God had for me, and I thought about, like, hey, God's there, and He's really, like, God really tried to get across the point that, don't say about talk about you and stuff like that, but really, like, don't, like, God, just has all things for those people, and the sex doesn't really have anything to do with other people. And to me, I feel like people really should stop thinking about people's sex. People try to give more people respect, try to like respect people for who they are, like they are who they are. Like I said earlier in those things. And people like that's story as to people's race, people's sexes, people's sexuality, and all that kind of stuff. Those people say things about people's sex or the color. It's kind of like black people to be racist about those things. About whites, like people will say things about people's color. I never say that black women, like, alright, not that, but black women would try to, like, really be, like, more stronger about themselves. These are black people just being so much stronger now. And they're being so much more powerful about those things that really just, like they just really want to be more powerful about those things. And a lot of people, a lot of Africans, stuff like that, really talking about those things, only about the end, stuff like that. People, well, it's about every race out there, or every country out there, pretty much. Those people really shouldn't have done those things. Those people's race. Those people should have tried to thought about what God would have had for them. Like, there's all the steps, all those things. But the main step is just to think back to what you said, think back to what you did, and really try to just act on those things like that. People need to start acting on those people's colors. Like, women are really strong about those things now, and now they're trying to be, like, more stronger about those things, start focusing on those things, stuff like that. People start focusing about their God and what He really had. Like, a lot of people are against those things like that. I'm like, yeah, a lot of people are gonna be like, not that, but most people really need to start stepping up onto, like, the feminine or whatever about God and God's part, and just really try to stop freaking hurting other people's feelings. Stop hurting other people's feelings about their sex, about their color, stuff like that, sexuality, stuff like that. Everyone has their own sexes in this world. Everyone is born different in this world. Everyone is just who they are in this world, and none of those people created this world. So that's when that really just sort of like, because it really had me thinking, and it really just made me feel really sad, stuff like that, about what people said about those things, stuff like that. I really feel like people aren't really thinking about God when they do those things. People aren't really focusing on those things. And this month is just like child abuse month and all something like that. Those people aren't really thinking about those things when they start doing those things. People start thinking about people, start thinking about those things, and start really focusing on themselves more and the beauty of themselves, not those towards themselves. Like, once they're trying to focus on the people also, and for who they are, so like that, don't really try to hurt people's feelings, and also the nonsense that is, I don't know, like, all sort of stuff that is really happening. All things are even happening right now, still. And people need to start, like, when nothing's happening to me, stuff like that. Like I said, I really try to focus on what God has for me. I don't care what people have. I don't care what people say. I don't care about other people. Like, I really focus on my God. And, those things, like, when I really read, like, certain stuff like that, I really try to get more to it. Because, not that, I feel like a lot of people today don't even care about those things too much. Like, everyone's just going on a path. Everyone's going through their own path, stuff like that. But Liberation is just a big word and a big thing. People need to start caring about other people's sexes and stuff like that. So I'm really trying to care about those things and what would God, so I think about like what would God do if they ever did those things. So a lot of people don't care about God and like really don't really think about those things like that when it really comes to this, like what would God do if he was really watching them talking about people and stuff like that. Like racism is a really big thing, but people need to start hearing people's racism over that. Racism doesn't really have, like, it's only a big thing and it's only a bad or a good thing. People need to start caring about it, like, really what's, start caring about the people, start caring about what you do to the people. I don't care if you don't care about it, like, that's why nothing. That's why it doesn't really like that. Like, it's not like people doing simple stuff like that. Now we can go and stuff like that. Like, today people don't really care about those things like that. They really don't care about, So what I was trying to say is that God can start caring about more things between God stuff. I start caring about the moderation that you have for other people, or like those other things, like the sex and stuff like that. Because like that's really just against people's colors and all different things like that. And people don't really care about those things. They want to look at those things like the right way and stuff like that. But like they're really not paying attention to what they need to be doing and that stuff and all those other things. Phone's really about to die. So, oh my God, so it's at 40% right now. It's really. I'm gonna try to do a live chat and stuff like that, and I'm gonna try to talk to more because I want to talk to you guys more and stuff like that. I just feel like people don't care about things, but that's all. Like, you can carry a book, try to carry a Bible around with you more, try to start caring about things such as your friends or whatever about those things like that. Because like, there's little things that needs to be said about things like that people aren't focusing on. It's why people especially today need to start focusing on things a lot more and stuff like that. Please start checking my website and stuff like that, please. Start trying to find out like more things on what's like I'm posting on things out there. I thought that about more things like what was it? So that I was making like a lot more things, so things like accessories like that. And I know you guys are gonna love my site and all different things like that. So I'm really focusing more on that's just I'm listening to that. So I'm really focusing more on my book and stuff like that. It's really just so great right now. I love it, love it. And I want to get started loving it, more like that. I love you guys so much more, but I'm really trying to focus on things. I really want you guys to start focusing on things more too. The subscribing stuff has just really been out of hand. Focusing on things either. I start came out, you got more. Maybe this weekend I chose on that. Probably gonna talk about things a little more to you guys so that. But take all your time to watch those things like that. And start like doing those things where you don't have to do things like that.